Hello there and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be creating an eyeshadow look with the palette that I created in collaboration with UCANBE. So if you've not seen the palette yet, this is her. She's called Cellophane. Did I name her? No. If I had have done, I would have named her That I Mean Really palette. What's in a name anyway? I mean, my name's Anwen, so I mean, I was not really too bothered about the name. I was all about what's inside. So today I am going to create a blue look centered around the beautiful shade Andreas. This is the most gorgeous turquoise metallic. It's just such a beautiful shade, and I have just been breaking at the seals. What's that phrase? Bursting at the seals. I've just been dying to create an eye look for you using this shade. I know that a lot of you guys have purchased and received your palette. Well done, Amazon Prime. Don't we all love her? I just wanted to say before we get into the video, thank you so much to everybody who has not only bought the palette but just given me so much support and encouragement and positive words. Like me just saying thank you, it does not seem enough at all. It kind of seems quite, I don't know, it just seems quite like, it's just not enough, me saying thank you, because I just wish you could really know how appreciative and how grateful I am. So yeah, I couldn't go on any further with the video, without saying thank you. So yeah, thank you so much. And with all that being said, we're going to jump straight into the look because I don't want to fanny about today. I just want to get straight into playing with the beautiful palette. So to begin the look, we are going, oh my gosh, see, I didn't plan it out this far. I was just thinking, I'm going to do a fabulous turquoise look with Andreas. I didn't really think much further, but I think I'm going to begin with a fanny pack, which is just a universally flattering crease shade. She's beautiful, so we're going to begin with her. We're just going to blend her all up in the crease. Okay, so next we're going to pop a little bit of Autumn just into the outer vagina zone. Okay, so next I'm going to create a cut crease. And if you've watched my channel before, you will know cut creases I cannot do. But I'm going to do one because that's the look that I want. I have this same idea whenever I'm attempting to do a wing eyeliner or my eyebrows. I'm not very good, but I'm a trier, and I keep trying, and I keep hoping that this will be the time that I nail it. So for the cut crease, I'm going to be using Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define. So I'm just going to pop this on. I'm going to kind of go from the inner corner all the way to halfway is the plan. Let's see, will she do it? Okay, so this is kind of what I created. yeah, not perfect, but it's there, you know what I mean? So next we are going to go into the star of the show today, and that is the beautiful Andreas. This is just the most gorgeous turquoise / blue shimmer. I'm just going to use a brush to begin with, just to kind of lay the shade down. I do find that with this shimmer in particular, you definitely get the most kind of metallicness when you use a finger to apply her, but I'm just kind of laying her down to begin with, and then we can go in with the finger just to like make her fabulous, like even more fabulous. But you know, you can use her with a brush, finger, like whichever way you want to. She almost has a hint of green to her as well, I would say. Okay, so this is how she's looking, and that was just with an application with a dry brush. But next, I'm going to wet my brush a little bit, just going to kind of, you know, perfect her. And then I'm going to go back in with, I think I'll go back in with Fanny Pack, just to kind of blend the line where the turquoise meets the kind of burnt orange. Then after I've done that, we're going to go under the eye, and I'm going to kind of replicate what we've got going on up above. So we're going to be going in with Autumn, Fanny Pack, and then as we come into the inner corner, we're going to go in with some Andreas. So that's the plan of action, yeah. Okay, so I would definitely say that that was a success. The only slight issue was that I did end up getting quite a considerable amount of Andreas in my eyes. I know that sounds kind of crazy, but I really, really like the result. I just had to kind of blink a bit to try and get the eyeshadow out of my eyes. But luckily, this palette is eye-proof, eye-safe. Because I suppose, well, I'm hoping it is, because it's an eyeshadow palette, so it surely is safe for going around your eyes. But maybe a bit irritating to go in your eyes, but I think most of the eyeshadow has now departed out of my eyes, so that's great. Okay, so guys, this is the finished look. However, I do need to go in with my mascara and pop some lips on, a little bit of highlighter, of course. So I will be back to show you the final look in just a sec. Okay, so I am back. I decided to go for this kind of bright neon coral liquid lipstick. This is from NYX. It's one of the liquid suedes in the shade Foiled Again. I don't know why it's called Foiled Again. That name just like, I don't know, usually I'm not really too bothered about names, but I was thinking, Foiled Again? What a crazy choice. I don't know why they would have picked that, but anyway, I really, really like the shade. Also, I did get a little bit of a mascara stamp here, and because I'm so impatient, I can never wait for it to dry and do the flicky off thing. I thought I would try and just get it off with my finger, smudged off all of my foundation, so then I went back in with my sponge, and then the mascara mark was still there, so then I just put, like, I tried to create a faux freckle on top and it totally did not work. But anyway, this is the finished eye look. I really like this. It's very different for me. I don't usually kind of gravitate towards like blues and even kind of oranges, I'd say, you know, for my eyes. It's just not like a natural choice for me, but I really love this. I think that Andreas is just such a beautiful shade. All of the shadows just worked beautifully. Like, you don't even need a wet finger for Andreas because it's just so silky and metallic and just so multi-dimensional and just so beautiful. And then you've got Autumn and what's the name of my shade? Oh my gosh, I can't remember. I think it's Fanny Pack. Oh, I should know my own shade names. Fanny Pack, yeah, you've got Fanny Pack, you've got Autumn, which I actually think really complement the turquoise. And I really like Andreas in the waterline as well today. So I'm happy with that. And the eyeshadow has all left my eyes now, so that's great. Anyway, guys, I am going to go. Once again, I just want to extend my huge thanks to everyone, just everyone. If you've ever watched one of my videos, if you've ever left me a nice comment, I was going to say left me a comment, but if you left me like a bad comment, I would say no thanks, like no thank you, not you, everyone else, but not you. Just thank you so much for all your support and encouragement. It just means so much. I was super anxious about how the palette would be received, you know, what kind of the reaction to the look of the palette, and of course, most importantly, the reaction to how the palette performs. But I'm just really pleased to hear all of your feedback and to just hear that you're all really happy with it. So that just means so much to me, and I just appreciate all of your support, like, so much. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go like I am in my pajamas, like I am. Look, my pink pajamas, my top that I've had on for days. This is my house cardigan, which I've actually started wearing when I've got to go out and do work tasks now, because do you know what? Like, with lockdown and everything, I don't see me ever being able to be like an office person again. Like, this is like, of course I will. Like, everything will go back to normal at some point, but I can't see me getting up in the morning, doing my makeup and, like, you know, putting on clean clothes. I don't see that in my future anymore. I've been really enjoying just waking up and just like roaming about in the same clothes that I slept in. That's just like my gig these days. But anyway, guys, it's Sunday afternoon here, so I'm going to go chill out with the honeys and the boys. We're going to watch Married at First Sight Australia, which has come to Channel 4, and we're just so happy about it. But anyway, guys, I'm going to go. Thank you so much for watching the video, and I hope to see you in the next one.